Good morning, students. Welcome you all in this computer application class. I hope you will be fine. And today we are going to start our class with the programming practice. Okay, in this extra session means whatever 5 pages I have taken. Out of 5 pages, I have divided that I will let you practice over the programming. You must know how the initial programs should be written, how the program errors you can get, how you can develop your programming logic. So this way we are going to see in this class also in the starting means some programming practice. Till last class we have seen the example of how to find the average of numbers, how to find the parameter of this rectangle. So we are taking some standard question. We have also calculated some basics or whatever. So one program is there for development of your logic. Program is program to find the number of years months weeks and remaining days on the basis of number days. You have to do a program where what to do, you will try to do the calculation, and through the calculation you have to find out that how many years are there in a given number, after remaining days, after the years how many months left, then after how many weeks left, and then how many still number of days left. Then suppose I have taken number of days as 500, number of days as 500. So 500, if I have taken, just you see the means logic, how your logic is going to work. 500 will be divided first in 5 out of 500, 365 days will go for 1 year. 1 year. Is it? Next, 135 days. Out of 135 days, 120 days will go for 4 months. 30 is the standard, you can say, number of days for the month. Next, remaining 15. So, in 15 we are getting 14 as 2 weeks. 1 year, 4 months, 2 weeks, and after that whatever remain 1, that is 1 day. So this way your program will proceed. Means you have to find out, you have to give this value, and on the basis of this value you have to find out this, how many years will be there, how many months, how many weeks, and how many days will be there. So let's see this kind of program. This kind of program will develop multiple other kinds of program. Means on the basis of this one program you can perform the for example, enter the seconds and calculate how many hours are there, how many minutes are there, how many seconds are there. Enter the centimeters, calculate how many meters are there, how many kilometers are there, like that. Is it? So this way, on the basis of one logic, we can perform multiple programs, we can do multiple programs. So see what logic is going to work. First, what we will do, First, we will start our program. Okay, so we will start our program with class class name uh, class name as day. Next, function void main. Next, what we will do, we will take some values, some variables. So we will take the value as number of days, number of days as function argument. So number of days as function argument, and other variables is a type like year, Y for year, M for months, W for week. Is it okay? So this way we have taken three variables. Now see, in the number of days when program will run, the system will ask, give the number of days from the user side. Okay? So user will give some number of days like 500, 600, 1000, 2000, whatever you are required. After giving those values, we will call that number of days here. And calling that number of days, what we will do, we will divide first with the standard number of days in a year. When we will divide with number of days, suppose 600 is there as number of days we have taken for this variable value, and we have divided with 365. So out of 600, 365 if divided, so it is integer, answer will be in integer, so we will receive this value in a y variable. Y, that is of integer type, so returning will be not in fraction but in integer, so it will receive 1. Clear? Get clear? Okay, let's first write the program, then I'll explain how it is going to work. Next work is there. We will call our same variable days, and then okay, next here I am writing, that will be visible for you all. See, this is the Enterpro program. And now see how this program is going to proceed, how this program is working. Okay? Visible to all? Clear? Okay, see the program. Suppose here we have given as days value when the program is running 600. Okay, this 600 is called here as the variable's value of days 600. This 600 will be divided by 365. So what answer will be there? 1 point something, but here because integer is receiver, so it will receive only 1. After that, you have called days here. So days again will come with the 600. Because I have not changed the days value. See, have I changed days value? There is no change. Same value I have called here. So 600 will be called here and it will be mod by 365. Now see the mod. 365 is going to do the mod for 600. Now what will happen? This will go one time. This you have already got 365. And now you are getting through 35 days. Are you? Is it okay for all? So this way you are getting 235 days as remaining and you are receiving same value in days. You can take another variable here, but your 1, 2, 3 variables will increase. So better take one variable, that is days, will update its value. Before this procedure, the days value was 600. After this procedure, when it is going to mod by 365, so remaining will be given here. So it is getting 235. So see, 1 year you have got and remaining days you have got. Now you will proceed for month. So same value will be called here as month. So month will be 235. 235 will be how many months? 3 7 ja 210. 3 7 ja 210 means you are going to get here 7 point something. So only 7 will be received as month and point will be left because of this integer variable. Last time I have told you. So integer and integer result will be integer. So 7 will be received, other will be left fraction part. Now you have to get again here 235. 235 mod by 30. So what is happening here? See, 235 mod by 30, 7 times it has gone to 10. So remaining left 15. This 15 days will be now new value of 15. Is it clear? This 235 when mod by 30, so your remaining value will come 15. And this 15 will be the new value by overlapping over the last value. So last value of days was 235. Now new value is called here, that is 15. So same value is called here in next line. When it is called here in next line, so what is happening? This way it is done, 15 by 7. How many times will go? 15 will be divided by 7. 7 2 ja 14. So 2 times it will go and it will receive a integer variable as 2. Clear? After that is still 15 here, so we will call 15 and we will do mod 7. So what will come? Remainder will come. 15 will be mod by 7. 7 2 ja 14. Remainder is 1. So new value of days is 1. So this way what is happening? See, years have been calculated, remaining days came. Months have been calculated, remaining days came. Weeks have been calculated, remaining days came. Your all answer has come. Now you have to print. So see, you are going to print year equal to y. So what is going to print? 1. Months equal to m. So what is going to print? 7. Weeks is going to print what? 2. And how many days left? 1. So 1 year, 7 month, 2 weeks and 1 day. This is the answer. This way we proceed our program. I hope you will be clear. Is it okay? So on the basis of that, you can do some programs from your side. you take the second value, enter as function argument, int is the second, is it? After that you have to convert it into minutes, into hours and remaining seconds. So how will you do? You will call your seconds here, will divide by 3600, means 1 hour equal to 60 minutes, 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. So 1 hour equal to how many seconds? 3600 seconds. So you will what do? Seconds divided by 3600, you will get 1 hour value. After that you will divide, means mod, so you will get the remainder, means seconds mod by 3600. So you will get the remaining seconds. After that you will go for further calculation that you have just seen. So this way you can perform this kind of operation. Next, you can also change the centimeters in kilometer and meters. Take the centimeter value, convert the kilometer, meter, like that. So this way we can perform multiple logic on the basis of same program. So don't learn the program. Try to learn the logic that you can apply on such any program if given in the examination. Clear? Next we are going to start side by side. In every class I will take few starting minutes for you can say programming section. Later we will discuss about next chapter, that is the part of your syllabus. So next chapter is there, that is chapter 9, conditional constructs in Java. So I am removing this program. I hope you have written and understood. If not, please go again and again till you are not getting the logic, and do the program on the basis of this, changing the seconds in minutes, hours, changing centimeters. Likewise program you can do. Is it okay? Okay. So moving for next you can say chapter, that is chapter 9, conditional construct. Conditional constructs. See, when we write the program, suppose we have written a program. This is class X, and in the class we have written some set of statement under some function. Got it? So what happens when we write the program and we feed to Java system? So Java system has a very good management of executing each statement one by one. Means Java has to follow a certain procedure, means there is a predefined programming that instruct the Java system that you have to go to statement wise 1, 2, 3, 4. First this statement will execute, then this, then this, then this. So likewise all statements executes in the program. This kind of ordering, this kind of sequencing is done in the programming while execution. So this is a kind of sequence that every program of Java going to be followed. Okay. Next is there This is one kind of, you can say, we are discussing about conditional construct. So this kind of construct or this kind of procedure is called sequential or sequence construct. This is called sequence construct. Construct means making program, developing program, method of developing program. Sequence, following a particular sequence. I show you one example. Suppose I have written a program in teaser, example exp void main integer a equal to 10 system.out.print a system.out.print a into a. Suppose this program I have written. When this program will be fed to the Java environment, so what will happen? Control will start reading the coding from this way. It will come in the function block. In the function block, first statement will be read by system, that is this. Means A will be initialized by this. Then what will happen? A will be printed as 10 and A's multiplication with A means A square will be done here. So the procedure of doing this is followed under a sequence. A sequence is a method through which the Java program executes in the Java environment normally. Normally, it is a normal execution. We can change this execution by some way. Means there is another construct there in Java. One construct we have seen, one procedure we have seen, that is sequence. Second construct is there, selection. Selection is the construct or methodology in Java that somehow disturb the normal functioning of the program. Somehow disturb the normal functioning means you can run any specific part of the program on the basis of some certain conditions. That kind of program is called selection program. Okay? For example, if I am taking a program, I show you. This is one statement, this is one statement, here is one condition. This is the condition block and this is the out of condition block. Okay? See what is happening. How this selection statement disturb the normal functioning of the program. Actually, what happens when this program executes, this execute in a same way following the sequence, this executes in the same way following the sequence. When condition is encountered, means when the Java get a condition. So condition means relational operator use, logical operator use, I told earlier. So when any condition is written, for example, suppose this two statement will execute when this statement will give true result. Suppose this is a given condition. When this condition will true, so this two statement will execute. Otherwise, this two statement will execute. So what happens? Normal execution says this should execute, this should execute, this should execute, this should. But condition says when this condition gets false, so this will not be executed. So where control will go? Control will go from here directly to this statement. This is the disturbing of the sequence. Is it? So this kind of any operation we can perform in selection construct. What is selection? We will start. So normal to we have seen, just seen we are Just before this we have seen one by one we have written so many statements. They are executing, giving the result, storing the result like that. So same way selection will come when the condition will be met. Then what will happen? Either control will go on a spatial side or outside of the condition area. So this way selection, you can say, construct works for the program. Next is there third category of construct, that is called iterative construct. Iterative construct or looping construct. Looping construct is what? When we write a program and we want to execute a program some part many times, means a program some part many times, a task we want to repeat. So that kind of operation can be done with the help of iterative or looping construct. A very simple example of repetition is there. If I am saying I have to go from this wall to this wall. This is wall number 1, this is wall number 2. This is the starting wall, this is the ending wall. So do you know what is repetition? I will take one step, I will take second step. Where is the repetition? Repetition is there. I am every time increasing one more step. Means every time I will take one more step. Na? So I will increase one more step, 3. So again plus 1. One more step, 4. So again plus 1. Again 5. So again plus 1. So this way we will start from here, we will reach here. If we are not increasing, can we reach from here to here? No. So repetition is such kind of repetition of tasks one after another till the ending point. So this kind of any operation will be covered under iterative or looping construct. So our this chapter's topic is the selection construct. That is also called conditional construct, conditional statements like that. So what is conditional construct? What is conditional statement? It's our topic. Conditional statement. Conditional statement are the statements that include some conditions to execute a specified set of statement. Means when we are writing Java program, just I have shown Java program. In the Java program you will see we have so many statements. These statements are going to be handled by some conditions. If this condition will get true, so these statements will execute. If not, then these statements will execute. So such kind of management in the program is called the use of conditional statement, or such statements are called as conditional statement. Those change the normal sequence of the execution of the program and execute a specified set of instructions or statement on the basis of condition. Means conditional statements are the statement that execute the set of statement on the basis of certain conditions. Clear? When condition will get true, so they will execute. If not, so they will execute. So this way our conditional statements going to handle the complete program? Our question is that how we can start? What are their types? So first definition is clear for all. Okay, one more time. Conditional statements are the statements that execute a specified set of statements on the basis of certain conditions. If condition gets true, so statements will execute, otherwise next part of the program will execute. Clear? So this way we are going to start our conditional statement with example. So let's see how many types are there, how you will use in your program. Okay, so first type of conditional statement is there. Before going to conditional statement, keep in mind I have told you what is condition. Yes or no? Have I in last class? Since before, when I was telling relational operator, logical operator, okay, you will recall the same class, so you will come to know when we have made the condition. Condition word comes in your mind, so you will keep always there is a use of relational operator. A statement have been written with the help of relational operator is called as conditional statement. So conditional statement will be like that: 10 is greater than 5, 5 is less than equal to 4, like that. We can relate so many you can say statement with the help of logical operators. That is different part. We will proceed. But to make a condition, you are needed a relation operator. So this way we will make a condition to generate two choices. One true and second is false. Okay. So next is let's see. So first category of conditional statement is there, that is if statement. If a statement is the statement belonging from conditional statements category that can handle only true set of statements or true condition. When the condition gets true, then false, for false it is not able to handle. So we can say if a statement is going to handle the execution of the program on the basis of certain condition, when condition will be true. If a statement is going to execute a certain part of the program when the condition gets only true. For false, there is no management in if. Now question is that how and what is the structure of this if? So first we will follow the structure. A structure is called syntax also. What will be the syntax in examination we will write? In exam it can be asked, write the syntax. Normally students write the example. No, syntax is different thing. What is syntax? If condition set of statements. See what happens. You will start your means condition. You will give your condition. If condition gets true, so control means program will execute this particular set of statements. Otherwise, will not give any result. This is the structure of if a statement. Means if a statement starts with a condition. Suppose we have written condition 10 is greater than 5, 15 is less than equal to 16, like that. When this condition gets true, so this area, this is called the block of if. If it is there one statement just after if, so no need of this block, you can avoid it. This is optional. But if it's containing multiple statements, so you need to print. I show you with example. So little bit clear with syntax. Okay, see the example. Okay, so example is there. Suppose we have written a program this way, class condition we are going to put a condition. Condition is like that: if we have taken an integer variable a equal to 10, and we have said if a value is greater than equal to 10, so print a statement system.out.print little flower school. So you will see a small program is there in front of you that is going to describe you the use of first conditional statement, that is if. So here what is happening, you are calling a that is initialized with 10. So on the basis of this value you have said here, you have checked here the value of a. What will be the value of a? That is 10. And it will be compared this way: 10 is greater than 10, answer will be no. Then this will be checked: 10 is equal to 10, yes, this is equal to 10, so returning will be true. And due to this, returning goes to if. If has a program controller that sends the program controller to the block area. This is called the block area. In the block area, this first statement will execute. Your output will come on the screen. Keep updating the output this way. Little, there is no change in the line, so flower will come just in front of the little. After that is school. So this way, first statement, second statement executes. After that, control comes outside of the block, outside of the class and function, and then terminates the program. So this way your condition is going to work. Clear? This way you can give multiple sets of statement in this block. Clear? So we will see some programs on the basis of that, like write a program to check the sum of two numbers is equal to 100. Yes, is equal to 100. If yes, so print your name, your parents' name, your address, whatever. So such kind of any program you can develop. For example, we have what to do. One more time, I remind you the program. You have to take two values. Take two values, add them, and if the addition is equal to 100, so what to do? Your description has to be printed. Okay, I should. So directly I am writing the coding part. Void main, and I have taken two variables, integer m equal to 50, n equal to 60, and I checked if m plus n exactly equal to 100, then what will happen? You have to print your description, system.out.print. You have to write name equal to Praveen, like that. Suppose only one statement I have to write after this. So this area you need not to make, you can avoid it. If you are using one statement for this condition, so no need of making block. You can avoid it very easy. Next, understood? Good. So here what is happening? You will call the value of m. How much? First, we will perform the mathematical operation. 60. Then system what does? System call the value of m and call the value of n and add it. It comes 100. Then compare 110 exactly equal to 100. Answer comes false. This if else get false. Due to this false, if will not allow to execute this statement. So your program will not give any kind of result. Understood? When a condition gets false. So this way we can handle one choice condition using if statement. So normally if statement we don't get any program in board, but it is asked what is the use of, what is difference between if else, what is difference between if and if else, like that. So this is going to be over. Okay now? Good. Okay, next statement from this category is there. That is second category, if else statement. If else statement is the second type of conditional statement that help us to put the condition with two choices, to handle the condition with two choices. One is true and one is false. Or you can say in a logical definition, if else statement allows to execute the set of statements on the basis of true and false statements, false conditions separately. So if condition gets true, so if will work. If condition will get false, so else will work. This way you cannot understand. So let's understand the structure. So structure, that is syntax. The structure says if the condition is true, if a condition is given and it is true. So normally very simple, this set of statements will execute. Okay, but if condition gets false, so what to do just after that? You have to write else, then else block and statements. Now one thing you always keep in mind, if this condition contains one statement, you can avoid this block. If else is condition contains one statement, you can avoid this block also. Clear? So this way the structure is going to work. Now let's explain this. If you have given a condition and condition gets true, if you have given a condition and condition gets true, so what is happening? True goes to if. If says I have a statement for you, or set of statement for you. So control move inside and execute all the statement one by one, and this way from here it terminates the program. When condition gets false, so if says I will not allow to enter in this area, you go to my brother, that is else, he will give you some job. So else contains a block, and in the block some statements are there. Now they will execute, and after execution control will go outside. So this way our if else condition works. Clear? Okay, so one example related to this, very fast. Void main. Suppose program is like that. Write a program to compare two values. If both are equal, so print equal, otherwise not equal. So let's see, we have taken two values, integer m equal to 10, n equal to 15, and we have to print if m exactly equal to n. So what to print? System.out.print, they are equal. Otherwise, else. System.out.print not equal. So this way our program is going to work. Now see, proceed for execution. The value of m is called here. The value of n is called here. Now it is compared. N means 10 is exactly equal to 15. No, answer comes false. Because of false, control will go for else part, and else transfer the control to this statement. So your output will come not equal. This way we use the if else program. Okay, so today I am ending this session. We will see some examples over this in tomorrow's session. So thank you for being with me. Okay, hope you have understood very well. If not, please revise it, take the help of your book and start doing some practice over the conditional statement. Okay, thank you all for being with me. Hope you will be fine. God bless you all.